Hey, great Thursday morning. Good Happy New Year's Eve morning. It is the last year. Thank you, Lord Jesus. It is
Christ,
the last
amen.
day. The last day of 2020. It is going to soon be over.
Yeah.
Done.
Why are we labeling just a year as a bad year? I mean, it was a bad year, but I think what if it gets worse? And my husband's like, "Great, you just threw that out." Lovely.
Yeah. Yeah. What if 2021 is like, man, yeah, can we get 2020 back?
I know. I'm afraid of that. And my husband always gets mad. He's like, "Great, you threw it out into the universe. It ain't, you can't bring it back now."
Bring it back. Hey, morning, Joe, my man. How's
Hey,
it going?
Joe.
Este, yeah, it is the last year, 2020, and
That
again, a
thing.
lot of relief. So it's a good thing. Lo bueno es que llegamos hasta este momento. We got
No,
here.
no doubt.
Good morning, querida hermosa. Good morning, Juan Dueñez. Dueñez. Good morning, Papa. Let me tell you, it is a very fitting day for the last day of the year because it is a chilly outside.
Did you use your card today?
Yeah, I brought my
Yeah, I walked the dogs. I opened the door and grabbed the dog's bag and said, "Never mind, guys. I gotta put more clothes on, a jacket." Hey, Sudi, Sudi's up.
miracles do happen.
She woke up before 10. Look at you, Sudi. I'm in the morning going like,
City's awake.
if I could just listen to Erasmo instead of be on Erasmo's show, I could just lay here for a little bit longer.
Hey, but it's an experience, no?
Yeah, it is. It's fun.
It is fun. And well, that's one of the things I tell folks. Look, guys, one of the things that happened throughout this year is we did start these live shows, and again, one of the reasons why we started the live shows was, to keep each other informed. What was happening on the page. Have that interaction in regards to keeping each other informed of what was going on. But more importantly, is because it's fun. It really is fun.
Yeah.
And anyone that wants to try it, I mean, really, just let me know. Hop on, and you'll check it out. It is fun. It's interesting. It's different. So
Yesterday, so after in the afternoon, I went over the list I'd made of the little free libraries. I told my daughter, "Come on, we're going on a hunt." So I found one of the little free libraries that I was thinking, man, it also needs to have other people on this show who have their own thing. Like there's a group called City Cruisers. Have you seen them?
oh yeah, I love them.
They bicycle around, but they also do fundraisers, which I like about them. They do fundraisers and they donate money to different people in need. And so I was thinking, you need to do other people that, like for a whole week. I think it takes a whole week to get to know the person. And we can all benefit from what other people in Brownsville are doing. Quick, sácame la lengua. Ya no.
No, I agree. They're friends of mine. The guys from City Cruisers, we've had like an up and down relationship, honestly, because for some time, when we were, concerned about all the money that was being spent at with Ciclovia
Yeah.
and all the bike lanes and sharrows, for some reason, a lot of people out there, including I would say some of these cycling groups, they thought, "Why does Erasmo hate cyclists?" And I'm going like, "Dude, how did you get to that?" I
Yeah.
mean, I love cycling. I mean, people should know that. I lost weight. I'm all for the healthy, variation of individuals. I try to tell people, change your eating habits. It helps. Back then, some years ago, I was probably one of the first people in Brownsville that was screaming kale, quinoa, and superfoods. And
Yeah.
again, why would I be against cycling, man? It's awesome. I mean, it's not my thing. I mean, I don't like it. Zuri likes it. I don't know why she likes it, but it's okay. It's not my thing. I think, and again, I don't want hate inboxes or hate comments, but I think that people, when they're cycling and they wear those skin tight little outfits.
You're about
I
to
think,
insult a bunch of people.
I know. I mean, guys, I'm sorry. I'm going like, man, it's just it's not my thing. But again, if you and then going back into that, guys, if you want to wear skin tight little latex stuff riding a bike, more power to you. I support that. If that's what you want to do, if that fancies your jollies, con ganas, go for it. I mean, I wear a kilt. I mean, I wear a kurta. Huh? Maggie's freezing again. That's a good expression that she got frozen on. Guys, look, guys, I wear rainbow shirts, glittery shirts. I wear golden glitter shirts, disco shirts. Guys, I'm not dogging what people wear. Wear what you want. It's just not my thing. I'm not going to wear, and maybe because, I'm very conscientious about some parts. So I'm not going to be wearing, skin tight things. I'm not. And every time I see some cyclists out there with their skin tight things, they go like, "Ooh, more power to them." You have, and again, guys, you have to be, Maggie said us way, you have to be very, very comfortable, with yourself completely to be wearing those skin tight little outfits. And again, if you are, more power to you. It's not my thing. It's not something that I would do because it's because there's some parts I don't want showing, It's my thing. Happy New Year's to both. What are your next? We'll ask Maggie in a little bit, Annabelle. Mine. I'm in the first 3 months. I will lose 20 pounds, and I'm going to get that Sunday morning show going. Uh, but yeah, in the first 3 months, I will lose 20 pounds. Going to get that Sunday morning show going and expand. One of the things that we want to do is expand the programming, expand the what we're offering to the city of Brownsville. Who knows? Maybe it's going to start off as a weekly program. Again, starting in March after I've lost those 20 pounds, and who knows if it turns into a daily program. Great, more power to it. If not, that's fine. But those are my projects. Also, I will say that you should start to see the transcripts from the Sylvia trial published in January. So
Published where?
As a book on Amazon.
Oh, already?
I think so. So someone was going to help me through the process. So we'll see what happens.
Dang.
What are you?
You're talking just the transcripts.
Yeah, just the transcripts and putting them in order and putting them into book form so people could share or something. Maggie, what are your New Year's resolutions?
I haven't thought about them. Every year I have some. I guess eat healthier. I don't know. Take more me time. I don't know. Like I've had years where I'm like, I'm gonna spend. Hi, Miss Hilda. I'm gonna spend time making sure I keep in contact with friends. I've had years where, hi, Miss Julie, where that was the one thing I was going to do, and I worked at it. I don't know. It's such a weird time. I haven't even thought about it. I think because we're behind, Peter.
It's a cop out. But anyway,
I haven't thought about it.
It's a cop out. And also, any idea why USPS packages are taking long to get here? I don't know. Let me say it again. I've gotten mine very, very in a timely manner.
I haven't. I ordered something from Michael's that I wanted it delivered because I didn't want to go out, even though I keep going out. And it hasn't come in yet. I was surprised. I was expecting it a couple of days. I'm wondering whether it's because of the weather, part of the weather, the storm that we're in, and partly because they were already behind.
Yeah. And I take into consideration that, I mean, a lot more people are doing the online purchasing, than ever before. Again, with COVID-19, maybe they're short-staffed. We don't know.
Yeah.
It could be a combination of stuff, guys. Guys, be patient. Anything that you've ordered online, you don't desperately need.
Yes, I do.
So be patient.
I do. No, I'm with Peter. I do. I'm waiting for it.
No, both of y'all don't.
Hair color.
If y'all would have needed it, y'all would have rushed off to Walmart or to Target or to something and picked it up. Pero y'all wanted to get the sale, saw something better that you like.
Don't want to leave the house.
Yeah. So
I'm freezing again, aren't I?
no, not yet. Great morning to take a walk. Now you froze it. Great morning to take a walk. You got to get close to the modem. A shout out to Leslie Medrano. Happy New Year's Eve, Leslie. Good morning. Good morning. Maggie Hermosa. Good morning. Good morning. Wishing every Happy New Year. God bless you. God bless you, Monica Hermosita. Good morning. Happy New Year's, Maggie. I love cycling. I don't use those shorts either. I wear long leggings. Yum. Now, again, Maggie was mentioning again. I have great friends on city cruisers, and I do my best. And again, no me van a dejar mentir. In regards to city cruisers, I do my best. I appreciate everything that they do for the community. I mean, I share as many of their events as I run across or they inform me of. Also, every single run that they've had as of recent, the past 2-3 years, I've been a part of, and I've made sure to this last one that we had. I was there, guys. We didn't have it because of the coronavirus, but I'm still always going to support my city cruisers. I love cycling, man. I love anything that makes our community healthier. But I'm not going to look, and I'm going to say this again, guys. I'm not going to go out there and say that the number one concern for the city of Brownsville as a whole are bike lanes. No, absolutely no. It's not the number one concern. Do I love bike lanes, cycling? Do I love the bike lanes? Yes, I do. I use them. Not the number one concern. That's my statement, and I'm sticking to it. Happy New Year, Mr. C, and your friendly neighborhood librarian, Maggie, who froze out. Hopefully, she'll be able to come back in. A new sheriff will be in town. Yes, congratulations, elect Sheriff Eric Garza should be sworn in today. Actually, congratulations. I think more power to the new sheriff. Good morning, Happy New Year's Eve. Praying for a healthy and COVID-free year. Waiting for our our stimulus money. Some individuals have gotten it. Guys, Erasmo Castro will be getting it hopefully this weekend or Monday or Tuesday because I am getting the paper one. Skin tights for biking is necessary. Have you ever gotten your pants caught in the bike chain? Yes. And had to drag your bike home or worse, take your pants off in public? Yes, all of that I have. But again, I was a kid back then, and I quickly learned that you te arremangas el pantalón hacia arriba. But again, yeah, I mean, no, guys, if you're comfortable with it, more power to you. Some of you look amazing, amazing. Not joking. Some of y'all look amazing in those tight little outfits. I don't know what are those called. Does anyone know the name of what those things are called? Let me tell you. I've seen some people on a bike and I'm like, damn. And then I've seen some people on a bike with those skin tight things. I'm like, damn. Sorry. Buenos días, mi Brazil, mi tío hermosa, ¿cómo estás? Maura, buenos días, Happy New Year, good morning, good morning. Are you going to lose the 20 pounds by cycling? No. And I have a pink bike. I have a beautiful pink bike I will not use. I mean, I've used it. It's just not my thing. I bought that pink little bike. It's a nice bike. I mean, it's got a basket in the front, and it's got a little Barbie belt on it. It's a beautiful bike, but I'm not going to use it. No, I'm going to do some walking, some jogging. Again, you're going to use the hike and bike trails. Going to use that Morrison Road, a big sidewalk on the side. That's what I'm going to do. No check just yet. Nah, I checked this morning too. Nada todavía. See what happens. Number, sí, está frío afuera. Yeah, it is too cold right now. That's why I didn't come in the scooter. I came in my car. I'm not going to be riding my scooter con este friezazo. I'm a glutton for pain, but not that kind of pain. Good morning. Best of wishes in the new year. God bless you both. Thank you, Joe. God bless you, Baba. Veronica, Happy New Year to you and to everyone too. Also me too. I should have waited and made it rhyme. They had a COVID outbreak at two distribution centers plus the holidays. Just be patient. Yesterday, people were going off on the employees at the post office when they can't do a single thing to make your package from China arrive quicker. 100%, guys. Again, and my take is if you're ordering it online, it's not like an emergency that you got to have it. You want to have it. See, and I think that's the difference. A lot of people don't understand the I gotta have it and I need to have it. There's a difference besides the spelling. I want to have it. Hola, Lola. Mira, mi Maggie se congeló otra vez. Good morning, Woody. Good morning, my man. What's going on with the old Kmart building? You know what? It's kind of funny that you mentioned that because I passed by there on my scooter yesterday, and I I passed on my scooter yesterday, and it came to my mind. I couldn't remember what it was that they were building out there at Kmart. Does anyone remember? Was it a training center or a call center? I don't remember, but I remember when I passed by there, dije, oh, what's going to happen with the Kmart? They're going to do something with it. I just can't remember. If someone remembers, please let us know. What is going to happen at the old Kmart building? But again, Peter, I think the plans were to open whichever business they were going to open, like right before coronavirus hit. Now that coronavirus is a thing, I don't know if it's going to open much of as anything. Buenos días, mi gente bella, hermoso, Lupita. Buenos días. Good morning, happy new year, handsome friend. Many blessings with a full year of health. Igualcito, Beatriz. Bendiciones, mamá. Spandex. Ah, spandex. Are those what they're called? Spandex? Yeah. Some people shouldn't be wearing spandex. I wear spandex. I've ordered a couple spandex shirts, but those I put on under my shirt in order to hold everything in. It's not like I'm fat or anything, but what happens is, I have areas that I still need to work on, like my chest. I still have the little moves. You know, is that too much information? I still have the moves, and I don't like how they look when I don't have that spandex, that protection that holds stuff down. Again, I have to do some weightlifting. But if I lift weights, then I gain weight. And I don't want to gain weight right now. I want to lose weight first and then pick it up in regards to muscle. So I wear the spandex shirts, the white ones sometimes. I have a couple of them at home. Or I will wear my garter belt. Too much information? Happy New Year, Lupita. What's up? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Peppermint Patty. Happy New Year. Love you bunches. God bless you, the viewers of Brownsville in 2021. Preach. Good morning, Erasmo. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you, Erica. Bendiciones. Wendy Hermosa. Bendiciones. Happy New Year, Hermosa. When can we expect check to come in, direct deposit? Happy New Year. It should be already. Some people have already received it. A couple of people, I would say, are going to receive in the next couple of days. So be patient. Yes, it's the new Hobby Lobby. Thank you, guys. I've forgotten. It will be the new Hobby Lobby. Again, will it open, guys? I don't know. I want it to open. I actually like Hobby Lobby. I think it's expensive, but I like Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby at Kmart. Yeah, that's what it's going to be. Exactamente. Now, click, came back. But you see, this is a clear example, guys. This is how we keep each other informed of what's going on. Emily and I didn't know. Peter didn't know. Now we know. Well, I sort of knew, but I couldn't remember. They said a Hobby Lobby, exactamente. People are really out here complaining about the mail being slow during the busiest time of the year and during the pandemic. Come on! I agree with Duck. Didn't you say that it was going to be a Hobby Lobby at the old? That's exactly what I said. But I couldn't remember, Judy. It's crazy. my mind sometimes works that way. Getting old sucks. Hobby Lobby, Hobby Lobby, Hobby Lobby. Supposedly, no, it's going to be Hobby Lobby. Let me tell you, I would love to have a Fiesta store. Has everyone been to Fiesta? It's a grocery store chain up there in Central Texas. I like it. I think Houston as well. Spandex are your friend. Yeah, te amarra todo. It just holds everything together. It's hugging you. And let me tell you, I actually started using a garter belt type of situation after I had surgery, and I had surgery like 2 years ago. I think it was 2 years ago. And let me tell you guys, uh, you get addicted to wearing it. I think Spandex or Spanx. That's it. Spanx. Spanx. That's the one I'm talking about. Spanx are exactly the same thing. You get addicted to it. I would like. And I'm not going to wear it, and I'd walk out of the house, and I'd feel like, and I'd sure as heck go back into the house and put on them tidy whities.
Hello.
How you doing?
Well, I had to switch over to my phone.
Maybe I've lost my connection.
Oh, did you also?
Let me fix the audio because again, my audio went berserk. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
What happens when I'm not using this damn bar thing? Crazy stuff. There it goes. Sorry. Are you there, Miss Maggie?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, my audio. Something's. Are you okay?
Yeah, it's nice. I had to switch over to my cell phone because I don't know. I lost my internet connection on my laptop.
Well, you have to be sitting really close to the modem for it to really get a good signal. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
That's why I have, and Zuri always complains about it. That's why I have these cables because I connect the computer directly to the Ethernet
Yeah.
to the modem.
Yeah. And the thing is, hello. The thing is, when we built our house, we didn't put any Ethernet cable connections because it's wireless. So we're gonna have to do something different. I guess get another modem. My husband had said get another modem here on this side because I'm on the opposite side of where the modem is.
Yeah, that's not going to be a good situation.
Yeah.
What is BIC doing on Morrison by Stagecoach? I think they just cut the grass. I don't think.
That's
Yeah,
it.
I don't think that there are any plans to do anything with that property. I haven't seen anything as of yet. Guys, let me say this. I hope that they build a performing arts center, and if this board, this administration, build a performing arts center, again, I will be ecstatic, guys. Ecstatic. I will praise their efforts for actually doing what was promised to the people. Again, guys, it's not a thing about because some people say like, that's what you like, just like bashing uh, the board and bashing the district. No, not at all. I want them to do what they promised to do. That's it. It's not bashing. It's calling them out on their crap. Just
And took,
simple.
and took
That's
the
all it
money
is.
for it.
Yeah, they took the money for it. 35 million of our tax dollars, were put aside for a performing arts center. Build a performing arts center. That's it.
Crazy.
If you think that that's being negative, you're pretty much dumb. It's not being negative. It's demanding what our tax dollars were put aside for. And I've showed you that that's where that money, went. It went for a performing arts center. 38 million of your dollars.
Crazy.
35 to 38 million of your dollars. So yeah, I'm going to do my best to continue to hold them accountable. Build us a damn performing arts center. Our community deserves it. Our students deserve it. Our fine arts program deserves it.
For
And I'm
sure.
going to, huh?
For sure. We have a great fine arts program. And even if some of those kids don't become professional, musicians, singers, actors, what is available for them at the high school still helps them out so much. I mean, I
Oh
was in
yeah.
band. I was in band, and that gave me a lot of confidence in addition to a lot of knowledge. Are you milking me because I was a band nerd? I was a band nerd. That's what you were
All right.
waiting. Oh, see,
Well,
I
there
don't
goes.
take fast.
Well, there goes that argument.
I need to start like doing a sign that when I'm like being insultive, but
Well, there goes that argument. I was just about.
no, I was a band nerd for sure. Huh? Yeah, I was a school
No,
nerd.
on a serious note, let me tell you the benefits of a good fine arts program for our students is amazing. It is scientific, guys. It
Yeah.
is proven. There is data out there that says that individuals who go through a fine arts program excel. Their
Yes.
GPAs are higher.
Yes.
They achieve greater degrees. And again, it depends on the student as well, guys. But let me tell you, the benefits are there. And again, it was promised to our community. One of the reasons why the community came together and requested that their taxes be raised was to build a performing arts center. Again, I was there at that workshop, guys. So it was explained to us that this money was going to be allocated, and it was going to be a priority for the district, guys. It has all of a sudden been placed on the back burner or completely off the stove altogether. And I'm sorry, the money was put aside, was put away. And again, and anyone that says, "Well, Erasmo, you were on the board," yeah, and you can go back to every single facilities meeting, and I was adamant: build, 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 build. But again, I was just one vote, and Sylvia controlled the board.
Hey,
So
are those facilities meetings open to the public, or is it just the school board meetings?
no, all workshops are open to the public. Everything.
How do we find out about them?
You can go to bisd.us under agendas,
Yeah.
and they have to post the agendas to even to the committee meetings 72 hours before.
And then we can show up, or I guess virtually show up to these. What did you call them? Committee meetings.
Committee meetings, yes.
And there's what? There's facilities.
There's several committees. There's facilities. There's
Budget.
insurance. There's budget. There's policy. There's insurance. There's safety. What are the other technology committee? There's a lot of different committees out there.
Okay.
I think there should be like 8. I think I can't remember honestly, but there's several out there. And again, yeah, guys, anyone can go to these meetings and go as many times as they want. Again, a lot of the times you're going to get a lot of stuff that not. Yeah, well, there's no substance to it, but I do my best to try and go in there every so often to see what that's going to be discussed, and then either make a live of it or make sure that I watch it.
Yeah. Happy New Year, Suzanne.
Yeah, happy lobby. Not there.
No, I was going to tell you. I told you. I texted you, but I was going to tell you on the show. I went to Bentley's. Darn, I forgot what the name of the Bentley's.
Bentley's Cuts.
Yes, yesterday. Christian, very nice guy. Yeah, got my hair. Finally got my hair shaved. Took the time. Very nice. I was obviously the old lady in the room, but he's very nice, very sweet. Tried to include me in the conversation. Good customer service.
Yeah, I like Chris. He's a good guy. He's like my buddy. Good morning. Thank you for the birthday wishes this morning, Claudia. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Claudia. Happy birthday to you. I'm headed to your area soon to sign for your candidacy, pero el chicken plate? No chicken plate. But please come and sign, my man. You know where the office is at. 1240 East Madison. Please, if you vote in the city of Brownsville, please come on over. And if you're in the area, I mean, we still got some time, don't worry. But come and sign my form. I need 150 signatures. I think I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
You're on your way?
6. Huh?
You're on your way.
Yeah. Javi Lavi donated to the Trump campaign. No thanks. Same as Chick-fil-A and Goya. Come on.
Duck. It's hard to stay away from Hobby Lobby and Chick-fil-A.
Let me tell you, Chick-fil-A is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
And I
Except
hear
my daughter
oh,
just found out just found Popeyes chicken.
Popeyes is amazing.
Mm-hmm. Hey, so what did
Chick-fil-A.
I miss? What were you talking about Hobby Lobby that I missed?
Oh, nothing. I had mentioned Hobby Lobby back some time back that's what the Kmart was going to be, and I couldn't remember it. But
Oh, okay.
that's the way my brain works sometimes. Again, and I was making mention that that's one of the reasons why we keep all each other informed. There's a lot of
Yeah.
things that I'm not going to remember. But hey, when you've got 50, 60, 80, 70,000 people following you, somebody's got to know something.
Shut up.
Oh,
You
yeah.
have that many followers?
Well, yeah. Well, it's actually, if I put in like the other pages that I'm on, I would
Yeah.
easily say like 180,000.
Shut up.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
yeah. I
Because
mean,
like
unless
on my
huh?
Facebook thing, it says like we have like 12 people watching. So
Well,
I'm like,
talking about followers on my pages.
okay.
These and that's something that some people don't understand because people say like, oh, that's what. Well, we only saw 15, 12, 13
Yeah.
people watching. This is live streamed on 8 different pages. So you'd have to go to every single page to add them up.
Yeah.
Right now, the number that I'm seeing is 94.
Wow, that many? Ooh, I better watch my language.
But what happens, guys, is well, a lot of people wait till the show is over
Yeah, I've seen that.
and then watch it. And the reason they do that is because they don't want their name to appear on the somebody's watching this video,
Yeah.
which is okay. Wi-Fi extenders are great. Also, Ethernet will always be better than wireless. Yes, and that's exactly what I use. I use wireless.
And
I mean, Ethernet.
thanks Ozzy for that dang song stuck in my head all day yesterday. Sing it. I'll do the head bob.
Mitch better have my money.
All day.
It's kind of funny, but I actually got a notification. That's why Facebook is so fickle, guys. I got a notification yesterday that they were going to block the morning show yesterday because we used the song without permission.
Shush.
No, I'm serious. And I'm going like, and I of course I went on there and I argued the point. I submitted what the hell you thought? It was only like a 38-second little clip of the song.
Yeah.
So Mitch better have
man, they were quick on that.
Yeah, Facebook is weird. Their algorithms are crazy. That's why, guys, please subscribe to the YouTube channel. The YouTube channel, we have absolutely no issues with anything as of yet. Facebook is going to take us down sooner or later.
Aaron, thank you. My husband's on it. Like my husband's really good tech wise. We moved into this neighborhood like 12 years ago, and we've had internet with Woody. We've had issues with the internet since day one. And my husband works from home, so I'll tell him mesh networks.
I don't even know what that is, David. What is a mesh network? Shout out to the band members from Central Middle School. Mr. Goodwin and Mr. Knox were the best. Man, you're old.
I don't remember. I went to Stell, so I don't know.
Aaron, you are old. I mean, I can't even remember. Actually, I do remember.
You weren't in band.
Huh?
You weren't in band?
No, but Central Middle School doesn't exist anymore.
Well, yeah, but it did when I was in school, so he's not that old. In his 50s. Come on.
Case in point.
Thank you. Again.
What is the point of having that empty lot there then? And the schools that closed, are they being used for something else? No.
Meetings at Longoria is what I heard. They use the cafeteria for meetings.
Collecting dust.
Tier.
Well, let me tell you guys, and it was fiscally responsible to consolidate some of the schools, but we purpose them to do something else.
Yeah. Or sell them.
or just get rid of them and have them get more interview. Look, and the problem, Maggie, is as a school district, you really can't sell them. You know who's the first person that you have to offer them to?
The city,
Mm-mm,
the church.
mm-mm.
I
Charter
don't know.
schools.
Shush.
They are the first ones in line in order to take over any property that has been closed down. As is, I'm surprised that charter schools haven't challenged the district in regards to using, repurposing those installations, because they're not being used for anything. Think of all the schools: Webb,
Yeah.
Longoria, Victoria Heights, and
The Saka.
Resaca. Not
Mhm.
being used for anything. I'm surprised, honestly, that maybe it's because of coronavirus, but I'm surprised that the charters haven't, filed, a demand to take over those schools.
How do you know this stuff?
I read.
Read what? I want to know what you're reading.
Oh, well, actually, we were warned about it. Remember, I was on the board, so
At
we
that
were
time,
told about
yes.
this, guys. We have to figure out a plan to repurpose these schools, and that was the information that was given to us. And I said, "Well, yeah, man, let's do it." As that, what I wanted to do, as crazy as this may sound, was sell Cummings to the city of Brownsville. Sell
Isn't
Cummings to the city of Brownsville in order for the zoo at fair market value, and move the CTE program to Resaca.
mm,
Make Resaca a complete CTE campus. Complete. I mean, it's perfectly located because it's really accessible to the expressway. And
yeah.
again, the city needs the room in order to build that damn zoo. To
Explain
build
what
the
explain what CTE is for those who don't know.
career training education,
And it's for
career,
what grade levels?
career technology education. Actually, our high school students would benefit from it. Although, let me say that we wanted to start looking in bringing in some of our middle school students to start, developing a lot of the skills and traits that were going to be needed for the great amount of jobs that were coming to our area. Which I don't know if they're coming after all or not. But that was my idea. Sell Cummings to the city, to help them expand the zoo area, with an understanding that, because you could put this in contracts that if they didn't use it for the zoo, that it
Oh,
would revert back to the district. Something to that effect. So some clauses that if in such a time the city of Brownsville did not, use it for actual animal use, it would revert back to the district. You can do that, and transfer our CTE program, Career Technology and Education. Transfer the CTE program to Resaca. Is it Resaca? Yeah, Resaca.
yeah.
And again, guys, that's an amazing idea, and I'm hoping that this new board takes that into account, guys. Yeah, transfer Cummings to the city of Brownsville for fair market value. Do not give it away. Do not trade it off for Jacob Brown Auditorium, which is a piece of crap.
Didn't they already decide to do that, or is it in the? It's
No,
in
it's being discussed.
talks. Oh,
It's
okay.
still being discussed. Guys, do not take a used car for a Lamborghini. Do not.
Yep.
So again, fair market value. Do not take Jacob Brown Auditorium, because all we're going to get stuck in is a revamping, reconstruction disaster, renovating disaster. So do not do that.
Hey, speaking. Moving on. Sorry. Say it again. Say it, and then I'll ask.
Sell Cummings to the city at fair market value.
Go back to Joe Rodriguez. I saw that, and I was wondering. I knew Colorado was one of them, and I didn't know which one was the other state. That's scary. And only because they're saying it's faster, more
Contagious.
infectious, not necessarily deadlier, but more infectious, so more people will get sick at the same time. which again, the concern for Cameron County is that we don't have enough staff, or Hidalgo. We're at the point where they know what to do. We have the equipment. We don't have enough staff now. That's scary.
It is scary. Let me say that yesterday I read that there were 2 cases in Colorado, and then this morning I read that the second confirmed case was in California.
Yeah.
Wait, so again, I was like, well, is it a 2 + 1 3? And I think what happened is the second case in Colorado was probably not confirmed. So that's where we're at. What I'm getting at, guys, is that it's here. And
the guy who got it in Colorado didn't travel recently. That's what I heard also. So
yeah. So it's going to be interesting, guys. Again, California is a mess. And some people want to Californiaize Texas. No way. Don't want none of that. Mitch better have my money. Don't want none of that, guys. Don't want no Californication of Texas.
Hey, Ray.
Californication. Much success to you también, papá. See you tomorrow night. Scooter weather. No.
Mm-mm.
No. I want to remain as healthy as possible. The Hobby Lobby owners are terrible people. When the pandemic began, the wife of the owner said, "We need to stay open because I had a dream from God saying we have to stay open," unnecessarily exposing their employees. I don't know if it was so much from God, but maybe in a business sense, guys. Let me tell you, and I'm going to say this again and again and again, guys. I think that everyone should be cautious. I don't think that people should live in fear. I don't think that business should be shut down at all.
I was grateful Michael stayed open. They helped keep us sane at home that during the summer. And I kept telling the workers there, I'm sorry you have to be here, but you're keeping our family sane, because we kept going in to buy stuff to keep us entertained.
8 of those 94 are the BISD board. Yes, the turtle writer. Let me tell you, if there's one thing that I know for a fact is that the BISD administration, the top level, and the board, they are on here. And again, guys, I make this very clear. I want them all to succeed. All of them. Every single one of them. Except I think that they need to do a lot of cleaning house. So I'm hoping in January they do fire Baltasar Salazar, because that's one of the moves that little Eddie is going to make. Again, more power to little Eddie. I'm glad that you're considering putting on the agenda fire Baltasar Salazar. And I don't think you have the 4 votes. I think Baltasar Salazar already wined and dined like Jessica Gonzalez. I showed you the pictures. Continues to have Minerva, continues to have Prisi, continues to have Jew in his pocket. So it's going to be a failed attempt. It's not going to work unless you get Jessica Gonzalez back over to your dark side. Bring her from the dark side to your dark side. Because right now, it's still dark. Bring some light to that board. Anyone on there. And I unfortunately, guys, I don't think that Daniela knows what the hell is going on. Denise doesn't know what the hell is going on. Jessica doesn't know what the hell is going on. They're all just going to be puppets of Drew and of little Eddie. And those are the 2 forces that are going to be pulling at the people.
Okay, so, now, dare I comment on this? Jessica did sit at meetings for years.
What?
Jessica sat at meetings for years, at board meetings.
Yeah, it's different. See, one of the things that I learned is very simple. It's not the same. Once you get back there, Maggie, it's a different world.
Okay.
Because your eyes get open in regards to a lot of the backroom dealings at the district. It really isn't the same, because look at all the stances that Jessica was out there supposedly stating. I mean, she was advocating, for not going back to school, not going back on campus, being cautious. Then all of a sudden she's going like, we're doing everything we can to protect everyone. It's not true.
I'd like to think, Yeah. And Daniela, from what I've heard, Daniela is being proactive, finding information, trying to help us out as for the teachers. I know. I'm trying to be hopeful.
I'm hopeful too. Again, I'm hopeful. That's why we're
Yeah.
watching. And again, guys, look, Daniela and her family, they're after the contracts. Again, you know what, guys? I'm hopeful that the greater part of the energy that they throw out there is for teachers and staff. I think one of the things that's really going put a cog a wrench in their cogs is that we're watching, and I know exactly what's going on. So you know, like me or dislike me, guys, it we need that balance in the city of Brownsville. We need them out there pocketing our money, and we need an Erasmo Castro to call them out on pocketing our money, because at least they'll either uh, change their tactics, try to hide it more, or not take as much. And at the end of the day, guys, I'd be halfway content if they don't take as much. Because let me tell you, I'll give you one clear example. Look at the mess that's going on at Records. They were planning to shove it under the rug. Shove it under the rug. And it is a mess. The administrator and that secretary stole tons. Tons.
Not allegedly.
No,
Aren't we at allegedly yet? I mean, still.
no, it's a fact.
My husband likes to come and spray the bubble I live under. He comes and clean sprays it. Oh, look.
I'm trying to delete the comment.
I know. I was like,
Great.
how did they get in?
Guys, no, it's not allegedly. They've already moved. They've already moved the administrator. They hesitated. They moved the secretary quickly as soon as I blurted it out. They moved the secretary. Good move. They didn't remove the administrator. I had to continue to bitch, complain about it, and then they moved the administrator, which is the right move. Guys, I'm sorry, guys. There's evidence out there. I mean, they have the computers, they have the records, they have the screenshots where Mercedes ISD was out there, guys. There was material here for Mercedes ISD. They were out there scanning the records from Mercedes, guys. It's a big no-no. And the one that was banking the money were the secretary and the director. It's a big no-no. It's a crime. It's a crime. And let me tell you guys, someone better be prosecuted. If not, I will file a complaint with the local law enforcement. I will file the complaint myself, because let me tell you, administration at BISD, if you think that I don't have the pictures of the Mercedes ISD data, you are mistaken. And again, and I'm going to say this, the system is so screwed up, guys, that Gabbard and all those BISD police, they were more concerned as to how did Erasmo find out? Really? That's your concern? Are you stupid? Are you stupid? Your concern should be why was that permitted to happen? Why didn't the internal audit do anything about it? Why did the internal auditor Porras try to cover it up? That's your concern. That they stole hundreds of thousands of dollars. That should be your concern. Not if Erasmo Castro knows or how did Erasmo Castro found out. Tarolas.
And on that happy note,
move Mitch, get out of the way. Fuera. Buenos días, Chabela hermosa, ¿cómo estás? Yo lo encontré en el tube de Erasmo. Yes, Land O'Lakes margarine, my favorite. It's the Democrats' fault. I think right now at this point, everyone's at fault. Democrats and Republicans. The board members must vote on their own and not follow the leader. Will it happen in 2021? Hope it does. Again, I agree with Ray, and you know, Meg, I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful that Daniela, you know, turns out to be the best board member that we've ever had at BISD. Honestly, I hope that Denise turns out to be the best board member ever in the history of BISD. I hope that little Eddie finally grows some, or grows a little bit. No, I really, really hope that little Eddie succeeds. Honestly,
Yeah.
folks, I pray, my prayer is that they succeed and that they become the best board members the city of Brownsville has ever seen.
For
It
the
is my,
kids. Yeah, it's for the kids.
yeah, for our community. And again, guys, I'm going to say this, guys, we've got to get out of that little mentality where, oh, we want them to fail. I don't want, guys, I don't want the district to fail. I don't want the board members to fail. I want them to succeed. I don't want the city commissioners to fail. I want them to succeed. And I've shared this story before and I'm going to share it again. Guys, Michael Rodriguez, a friend of mine, has a pet grooming business. I desperately want him to succeed, you know, and I'm not trying to promote him uh, because he hasn't bought me any hamburgers recently. But I want his pet grooming business to succeed because if his pet grooming business succeed, I succeed.
Yeah.
I want to be of that mentality, guys. If Wild Wild West succeeds out there, my hamburger place, I succeed. You know, you succeed because we are community folks. Yo no tengo celos de que someone, earns a lot of money here in the city of Brownsville. I don't have celos. But let me tell you, I will absolutely not stand for anyone stealing our children's money, our community's money, our community's resources. That I will not stand for. If you go out there, te macheteas, te fregoteas, you started a small business, you're trying to make ends meet, whatever the reason. But if hard work gets you where you're at, more power to you. If you succeed, I succeed.
Yep. Amen.
You would think that they would know by now that you're going to find about things, so why try to hide it? Yeah. And look, at the end of the day, I would much rather, as crazy as it may sound, I would much rather they should have called me. Hey, Erasmo, you know, hey, Erasmo, how you doing? I'm doing good. How are y'all doing? Oh, good, man. Hey, man, just to let you know, we saw that, you mentioned in regards to what's going on at records, but let me tell you, we're working on it. We're investigating it. If you would do us the favor of, toning it down so that, we could continue with the investigation, and as soon as we're able to share something, you'll be one of the first people we call. And I would have gone like, oh man, sure,
Yeah.
we'll do that, you know,
Yeah.
but don't try to cover it up. And don't try to do the squirrel thing and refocus the investigation. Say, well, let's find out how it also found out, because you're never going to find out. Simple as that. I don't care what you do. So focus on the real issues, guys. And look, we're still part of community. Again, I want to work together with BISD police. I want to work together with BISD administration. I want to work together with the city of Brownsville. But again, don't disrespect me in that respect. I will not disrespect you. I will praise you. I will praise you every step of the way as long as you're doing the right thing.
Yeah.
But you go on that dark path, guys, and I will call you out. I don't care. I do not care. I fear no man.
Women, you should fear.
I fear the crap of them. I fear the death of women. They scare me, man. Let me
That's
tell you.
his six sisters. Hey, are you caught up on the comments? I feel like it's my duty here to make
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah. See? No.
Good one, Aaron.
No. What can you as a city commissioner do to make BISD better? Very simple, guys. Hold their feet to the fire. Very, very simple. I think what happened was city commission, they caved over to BISD. Guys, I'm sorry. We control, as the city of Brownsville, they control the buildings, guys. They control the buildings. They ultimately are the ones that are responsible. The mayor and the city commission are responsible for the safety of the citizens of Brownsville. And I'm sorry, BISD is still a part of the city of Brownsville, folks. So it still falls under the responsibility of the local elected entity, and that is the mayor and the city commission. So you cannot say that the city of Brownsville has no power over BISD.
I'm learning as I go.
Good morning. I finally made my wife switch from Kelly and Ryan to Erasmo and Maggie.
Oh, to La Gorda y el Flaco. I swear. So, hello, Flick's wife.
Let's second. The Louisiana Republican Congress who passed away was young and had no pre-existing condition, but he leaves a wife and 2 kids. Yes. It's kind of very, very sad. 10 days before he was to take office, passed away. He had just won. He was the congressman elect. He was a representative elect, guys. Very young guy.
I don't know. I need to look that one up. I haven't heard that.
I think he's like 36 years old. Very, very young. I might be wrong on the age. Very young. Had just gotten elected to Congress. It was going to be his first term. He was very excited about all the different committees that he wanted to be on. And I think 10 days before he was sworn in, passed away.
When did he pass away?
10 days, 9 days ago, 10 days ago.
Oh, okay.
They get sworn in on the first, after New Year's.
Okay. So he just, okay.
Yeah, it was recent. Yeah, it's a very sad situation, guys. Again, Snoopy is right. Face mask, face covering. Look, guys, and again, I'm going to say this again and again. And to my family members that are cabezones, stay away from people. Stay away from people. And as crazy as it may sound, as much of a social butterfly as people think that I am stuck in this office where I'm at right now. Maggie has seen my office alone all day long.
Except when people visit.
Except when people visit. They're not here for a long time, and they're always a distance away. Always a distance away, guys. Guys, stay away from people, man. And Maggie knows I have hand sanitizer all over the place. All over the place.
Yeah.
Over there, over there, over here, over here, over there. At least right now, I'm looking at 5 bottles of hand sanitizer. Yep. I'm looking at it right now. And there's more up in front and all over the place, guys. Stay away from people. Stay away from people. If you're going to go to Walmart, go do what you're going to do and get out. No es rancho. If you're going to go eat somewhere, and I'm not saying don't go anywhere. Go support local business, guys. Go eat and get out. Go to Wild Wild West, pick up your burgers and leave. Go to Kamori's, eat their amazing San Francisco rolls and leave. No haga rancho. Continue to support local business. Continue to make money move.
Yeah.
If you're that scared, just pick up and bring it back to your house if you have to. No hay problema. Guys, stay away from people. And let me say, and with that said, people don't be afraid to ask to take a picture, because people are like, they send me messages. We wanted to ask for a picture, but we didn't know if we should. Yeah, man, I don't care. I like taking pictures. That's one thing you should know about me. I like the selfie thing.
He's into glamour shots with the champagne glass.
I can't. I stopped drinking completely. But and I don't plan to drink anything ever again, just to avoid all the crap that I had to go through. It's not worth it. I have Wells Fargo app crashed about an hour. I think it's because everyone is on it hitting the refresh button. I think so too.
Yeah, no kidding.
41 years old. Yeah, something.
Louisiana?
Yeah. Young guy. And you look at his picture, man. Very young, full of life. His name was Luke Letlow. Letlow. That's such an awesome last name. Letlow. And he was 41 years old. Crazy stuff, guys.
Yeah.
Dr. Drew, TV personality, tested positive for COVID-19. He downplayed the virus at mask wearing. Karma. I don't know who Dr. Drew is.
He used to come out on MTV with, they had like TV shows where personalities who were having issues with drug abuse or being in abusive relationships, I think. And now he has his own TV show, I think on Fox News.
Really? Fox News?
I think so.
Well, I guess he found out it was real.
Yeah.
Stop hoarding the sanitizer.
It's everywhere now. You can find sanitizer everywhere.
Yeah. I have literally a gallon there, a gallon in storage. I have these bottles all over the place. I got smaller ones too. At home, I got one in my car. Wait, I might not have one in my car right now. I think I have one in my car. I got like 3 of them at the house.
The bad thing is when you buy that whatever brand that just came out and then it stinks. That you get
I kind of like the smell.
Some of them are okay. Some of them I'm like, oh.
I like the musty smell.
Mm-mm. That's your office. Go ahead. Go on. Comments.
Let me say,
TMI. Move on. Move on. Don't explain.
I left a message on the last show regarding the Barbara Bush Club for free books. Hopefully, BISD did not get rid of that program. They would go read at their previous elementary, Stillman to Ituria. My daughter really liked going to read to those students, and they got free books.
I need to look into that. I'm going to write that down because I don't remember that one.
Barbara Bush Club.
Yeah, reading program or.
Maggie will look into it. Zacate. Don't stay in the same spot amongst dozens of people for too long. Yeah. Said that the movement is everything. Keep it loving. Don't stay someplace for too long. I don't. And again, that's what I was going at. Guys, even at home, guys, what I'm trying to get is I have hand sanitizer at home right in front of my desk. And I stay at my desk watching TV and watching Netflix. And I have hand sanitizer and I'm using it all the time. Guys, I'm by myself.
Have you gotten to that point now? Because we'll go, like, I'll take my daughter somewhere. I get out of the car. She usually stays in the car. She just wants to be out of the house. I get out of the car. I get in the car, Germix. And then, like, 10 minutes later, I'm at a stop sign and I'll Germix again or put hand sanitizer. And then my daughter's like, Mom, you haven't left the car since the last time. I'm like, I'm in the habit now. Every so often, I just put some more on.
Guys, if you come to my office, don't trip out. But I'm because you'll see me and I'm pouring some liquid on my hands. It's not because you got here. It's just that I do it throughout the day.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pouring stuff on my hands. I do it at home. I'm watching Netflix. Estoy solo, and I'm hand sanitizing my hands. I go like, I just did this 15 minutes ago. I don't care.
Yeah, I'm like that when I'm driving around too, because I've got the Germix sitting there. In the house, I'm washing my hands all the time. So.
Yeah, I don't care. I'm not sure what campus you're in, Maggie, but that might be something for your students.
I'm at Canales Elementary, but yeah, that's why. Anytime I can look at a reading program, I'm in.
I want to look into it too. Hey, Brianna! Violet, mi amor. Thank you, Mama. Violet. Violet is amazing. Help with the sign. It was called Celebrity Rehab with Dr. Drew Maggie. I remember it. It was about him rehabilitating washed up celebrities.
Yeah. But no, you.
Oh, crap. I got a meeting, but it is expired. No, actually, mine is definitely expired. Cuidado con las pachangas de New Year's Eve. Yes, guys, please be careful. It's here. We've caught up. Maggie, last words, Maggie?
Go read a book. Oh, you know what? Joe Rodriguez, I think, was the one who asked me the other day, favorite book of all time. And I started thinking about it because I gave like old titles. And he said, why? I think I've started paying attention. I think what I like to read is personal histories, like people's stories. So like Diary of a Geisha, Angela Sash's, anything that has to do, and it doesn't have to be a nonfiction. It can just be a made up fiction story. I like that. And I also like historical fiction. I started getting into historical fiction lately. So, but then that makes me want to read history. So I know like history books, just so I I know what's the real stuff and what's the made up stuff. And I also wanted to thank Emily. I think it was Emily who told me where that Citrus Gardens was. I went and I found it. I found the park. So, and then I found out about three more places. So, and another thing is, I'll get to that right now. Another thing is, somebody messaged me that they want to connect the Pokemon Go to the Little Free Library. So I'm excited about that. Something else to do. I'm excited that it's somebody who is in the field of education. Versus, and when what's her name, Betsy DeVos came out, I was like, well, okay, maybe charter schools. Like, I always try to look at both points of view. So when she came out and she was really pushing charter schools, I thought, well, okay, maybe that's what we need. You know, every child needs something different, and so that they'll serve a purpose, which I still think they kind of do. But this guy is public education all the way, and so he gets it. And I think another thing is he's seeing the need for internet access for our low income and our kids that are in faraway place, like in what do you call it, like little towns up in the mountains, out in the range. So I'm excited about him, like really excited.
Letlo passed away supposedly 2 days ago.
Oh, okay.
He was 41. Thank you, my buddy from San Marcos. People up in San Marcos and actually Louisiana, Houston actually watch, so it's very, very flattering. I'm very glad. Actually, my meeting is not going on, so let's finish off with
let's keep going. Yeah, so I'm excited about Dr. Cardona.
I am too. I'm excited with Dr. Cardona. I appreciate his public school service.
Yeah.
But again, let me say this, and I'll say this, guys. Charter schools are not the enemy. Charter schools are not.
I've always said it. I think they feel a need, and it makes BISD a little bit more competitive. And I thought it was awesome until they closed Longoria down, and then I was like, what the heck? Wait a minute. This is now affecting me.
Yeah, charter schools are not the enemy. Private schools are not the enemy. They are not the enemy, guys. The problem that with BISD and why charter schools have exploded in Brownsville, unlike other schools, other districts, they have exploded in Brownsville because of the wonky school boards and the bad decisions administration has made. That's why they've exploded, guys. That's just the truth, guys. And I know the truth sometimes isn't everyone's little pill to swallow. It's just the truth. One of the things that I did that the district has to this day failed to do is market the great things that happen at the district. And let me tell you, I excelled at that. I excelled at that. I mean, I constantly would get information from people saying that that's what we never knew this was happening at BISD until you got there. So again, guys, the district has failed in regards to marketing. We didn't have a good marketing when Drew was there. Drew's a piece of crap, and we don't have good marketing now. That her best buddy is the PR guy, Jason Moody.
We were at a meeting one time, and I was telling him, sorry, I'm going to interrupt. We were at a meeting one time, and I was telling him, you guys want to promote BISD? You never promote the libraries. And I knew for a fact, this was a couple of years ago, I knew for a fact that the charter schools don't have the library services that BISD does. And I kept telling him, you really should promote what we do. I mean, we are out there doing everything we can with the school. We're the ones who try and help the teachers, the students, the parents. I mean, we're there doing everything we can to make it a better campus, and you're not promoting us. And I knew for a fact, because I would ask the kids who went to charter schools, how's your library? Who's your librarian? How many books do you have? So yeah, I agree with that. They need to promote, and BISD has some great programs, like some really cool stuff out there.
Yeah, guys. And again, let me tell you, I was amazed at at the different things at different campuses that, for me, were just amazing. And we just had not marketed them. And I'll say this because it's one of the things that really fascinated me. The librarians, and not because Maggie's here, but the librarians throughout the district, man, they do an amazing job in regards to getting individuals involved. Someone that I've known since she was a child is the librarian here at Pettis Elementary.
Yeah.
I love her to death.
Marisa is awesome. Marisa is awesome.
I've known her since she was a child, guys. Let me tell you, that girl's got it going on. She makes these different programs for the kids out there. You know, she leads a lot of the DI programs.
Yes.
I mean,
Oh, yeah.
really, an amazing individual. Hudson Elementary, guys. Hudson Elementary. Amazing library out there, guys. They have different programs, and these are some of the ones, the top ones that I've seen. But they happen throughout the district, guys, and I'm using them as examples. You know, they have these little stores in there, you know, where you read so many books, you get so many prizes, encouraging individuals to read. They have safari themes going throughout different libraries. What impressed me, again, going back to Hudson, because it's amazing. What I loved at Hudson, they have the CNN, Coyote News Network.
Yeah.
The Coyote News Network. And what they do, the students produce the
Yeah.
morning news. And they go out there and, they do them. One does the music, one does the lighting, one does the reporting, one does a couple of them are the anchors, the weather people. And they go out there, guys, and they give the announcements in the morning. Coyote News Network. And I thought, man, why aren't we promoting this? Nobody knows about this except individuals who go to the campus.
Do I sound funny on my audio? Because you were sounding kind of fuzzy
Yeah,
right now.
a little bit.
Huh?
Yeah, you're choppy.
I'm what?
Choppy.
Yeah, and you're sounding electrified.
Huh? Yeah, she cut out. Guys, it's a good time to start get ready to go. Let's see. I'm going to finish with the comments and then go. Happy New Year's and bendiciones to all. Bendiciones to all. A Wrinkle in Time trilogy by Langle is a favorite of mine. Awesome. Hey, Maggie. Yes, what? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Maggie. And now with the renovation now. Wow. Marisa Nelson Davies is great. Miss Maggie, you were wonderful. Yes, Miss Maggie is wonderful. Marisa, I've known Marisa since she was a child. I love Marisa. I, I love the Nelsons. I've known them for long time. I love Pat, and I love them all. I love Arturito. But Marisa is amazing out there at Perez Elementary. Amazing. And again, it's just very inspiring, to walk into a library and have this creativity, man. This creativity from all these folks, just amazing, guys. Really, it is amazing. Renovation. Even our public libraries are amazing. My husband and I would love to go to the Central Library. Yes, you know what? And the Central Library looks hot. It's just great. It's amazing. I love them. The computers, they have like the space theme going on. I think they are resources that really haven't been touched or used by a lot of the folks out there, guys. Amazing stuff. Amazing stuff at our public libraries. I love my Southmost library too. No shooting today. Remind the idiots. Yes, guys, do not shoot up in the air. If you go out of your house to shoot up in the air, you are stupid, an imbecile. You should be removed from the city permanently. You should be arrested. And I'm praying to God that if they find people that are shooting up in the air, they arrest them. Because it's 1,000 times worse than someone getting a DWI. Happy New Year's Eve. Praying for better things for 2021. Likewise, guys. Happy New Year's. Do you do the iconic spick so my wife can see it? If you are out there, If you are out there shooting up into the air, you're stupid. Do not shoot up in the air. Guys, have a great day. Social distance. Happy New Year. I will be here tonight at 9 o'clock. Just to wish everyone a Happy New Year tonight at 9 o'clock. If someone wants to join to share some stories, David, if you're game, anyone wants to join in tonight, let me know. I'll get as many people as humanly possible on just to wish everyone Happy New Year. Just to be sober. No empiecen temprano. Guys, she said you are a winner. Yeah. I keep telling people that, but people don't believe me. Guys, I love you all. Guys, stay safe throughout the day. Social distance, wear a face covering. If you're going to go to places, go and get out quick. Support local business, guys. Please, please, please. Remember, we're still doing the toy drive for kids in Matamoros all this next week. Please bring your toys to 1240 East Madison Street here in Brownsville. Guys, remember, I need your signature in order to be placed on the ballot for City Commission. Guys, be good to each other. And please be good to me. See you tonight at 9.